We'll see what the second half brings here. These two defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads at intermission. These offenses, they have had their way so far. And able to get this out to the 25. The Packers offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out onto the field. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here. On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
First down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And the Commanders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Washington.
Samuel going to go in motion right. Back to Robinson now on first down. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
At the 33-yard line.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. Well, that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Daniels going to throw for it. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. They go play action. Daniels looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On the bootleg, it's Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Commanders are back within a score. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. Okay, Scott, thank you. This one's still anybody's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half as we are about to get underway. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Love, they go play action now. That's caught downfield. It's Golden. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Time again to see Terry McLaurin in the Washington offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Here is 3rd and 5. Here's Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Washington 1st down.
On the give, here's Robinson. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 46 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Nate Hobbs there to bring him down. They work now on 2nd and 9.
At the 45-yard line.
To the air goes Daniels. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line. To throw is Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to the ground with Robinson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
That one's taken in by Spears. And out of bounds right around the 20.
Out of bounds at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Looking to throw. Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Commanders are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
At the 5-yard line.
Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. They'll run with Robinson. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage with a flag down here to boot. So they may back up further. So the penalty there for a block in the back.
And that's one where you normally see a blocker put his hands up right away to say, no, I didn't do it. But this time, yes, you did.
Here's another first and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Handoff now to Robinson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And it'll be second and goal.
Second and goal.
Robinson again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
On fourth down, here's Daniels. Flush to his right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a fourth here. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. The Packers ready to take over offensively. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. A 40-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now we get another look at Washington on offense. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Daniel's going to try to sneak. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. They're going for it with the option right. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. Little read option, the end result, the first down, so a good read.
And the way teams are running it nowadays, they've added variety to it. You know, the original way was you read the defensive end. If he crashes down, you pull it and you go. Now they may not even block that person, may end up reading the linebacker, may read the cornerback. Just depends on how they want to block it up. In any case, this worked well for them.